Do you think that if the film 28 Days Later came out today, modern audiences would embrace it? I'm finding it hard to believe so, especially in response to the general audience reactions I'm seeing to 28 Years Later, the new film from Alex Garland and Danny Boyle. In preparation for the new film, I went back and rewatched 28 Days Later for the first time in a very long time, and I was so taken aback by how little I had remembered about the nuanced storytelling, the commentary on violence and rage that movie had to offer. For the longest time, the biggest thing that stuck out in my mind about that film was that the zombies ran and that it had the shaky cam and it was very scary. Throughout the tonal shifts of the story, one thing that remains constant is this thread of existential dread that is just creeping up on our main character, Jim, as portrayed by Cillian Murphy. And as he goes through these different trials and meets different people, he's presented with new ways of thinking and going about the world and finding your place in the world when everything else has ended, when everything that you've ever known is gone, is really what that movie is looking to answer. It's asking us to weigh the difference between the conditions that are necessary for survival and the conditions that are necessary for humanity to persevere. It's also not afraid to criticize the ways in which men are conditioned to perform masculinity. So yeah, if you go into 28 Years Later expecting just hordes of zombies and some cool kills, you're going to be disappointed. This is not that type of movie. But if you go into the movie with a fresh appreciation for 28 Days Later, then I think that there's going to be a lot about this movie and what this movie has to say that you're going to eat up just like I did. I don't have the whole film figured out. There's still a lot of that movie that I'm still processing and trying to understand, but I am working on my full-length review over on my YouTube channel, so make sure you check that out if you want to hear more from me.